Hey guys, welcome back. Today I have a full review on an affordable version of a Breguet Type 20 Transatlantic or Admirale, or whatever you want, whatever you prefer, in a wide dial. And they do come in wide dials as well. And of course this watch comes in black dial as well. I saw one on eBay, and if I'm able, I will try to find some links on Amazon and put it under the video, so make sure to check that out. If not, hunt on eBay. But one thing is for sure, I would prefer if you would find and buy this watch on a used market. This is a Philippe watch, and this is a Vario 7750 chronograph, and we're gonna take a closer look at it today. Okay, for a closer look and inspection, I will try not to shake the watch and move the watch too much, because some people find it annoying, and I gotta admit it is quite distracting. So I will keep the watch in one position, but eventually there'll be a lot of moving. So Philippe watch is part of a Sector group, and Sector group is a Italian brand. Sector, I know lots of Sector watches, but this is my first Philippe watch. And to be honest, I don't like the name. I think it kinda it's almost Patek, but it's not Patek, it's just Philippe. But I don't know much about history, so I may be insulting someone or the people at the Philippe watch, which I certainly don't want to do. But one thing is for sure, they made a great watch. Story on this one is I bought it for the less than what one would average watch newbie bought, Seiko SKS, and actually this watch is not mine, but I bought it. My mate found this one on the local ads store, and it was in my city and he was in another city, and he rang me, would you buy it for me? And reluctantly I bought it, but I say reluctantly because I wanted the watch. So but I had to honor him. It's not, everything is not about watches, so I still appreciate more to have a coffee with him, a lunch, and talk watches more than this watch, which was a bargain. And overall this watch is a bargain. It might be once in a lifetime that you get it, find it this cheap, but you never know. But if you look on eBay, this watch, you can find it for around $500 or something like that. And I saw one great one with the black dial and the bracelet version, and I gotta tell you, that one even looks more similar to the Breguet Type 20, and I think this is the look they were after. And the watch is quite classy, and ever since I got it I've been wearing it and I was happy. So I think this is called Admiralty or Admiral or something. You will see in the title of this video. But essentially this is a steel cased Vario 7750 powered watch, and it looks good. It looks good on the wrist. The fit and finish on this one is, I can see nothing wrong with it. The bezel has a little bit of a wear, but this is not a brand new watch. So, and what's good about this bezel, you can easily buff it out because it's not an aluminum bezel with the black, and I kind of I'm starting to like those more and more every day. The logo here has a like a P and VW lane in it, and on the top of the second hand you can see that as well. And the dial has a nice, some kind of a checkered texture, so it's not a plain white dial. The loom is on the hands, on the hour and minute hands, but there's nothing much loom on it anywhere else to be found, and I would prefer that the loom is on the hour markers, and I think that would take this watch to another level. Did I mention that this watch retails for around 900 bucks? That's why I think what I think it is. And the bezel here is a nice and brushed bezel that's reminiscent of a Rolex Explorer or a Breguet Type 20. I'm having a little bit of a sun here, so let me just move the watch here, and bezel rotates. It's very firm. There's not much to grip it, but it's a pretty solid bezel, and you can hear the sound. It's very solid, no nonsense bezel, and there's no play at it whatsoever. So let me just activate the watch, and this is how you start. The Vario Sense 50, the movement is pretty much legendary. It's not the collector's favorite movement, but just for the high-end collectors. If you are just starting with the watches and you want your first automatic chronograph, then I suggest you look no further than this movement, because this movement has a lot of history in it, and I suggest you Google that. I'm not gonna talk too much about it. I put the watch on the black Nato, and I think it just looks gorgeous. I have some other Natos here. You can see the background. I will show you how it looks. This is the wide dial version. On the second hand here, you have these grooves, which are really classy and nice, and much more classier than just, for example, right here, Philippe watch or Squale or Invicta. I prefer much this. To be honest, that's a turn off if you write the logo name here. The crown on this watch I particularly like as a screw-in crown, and at the same time here, pushers are not screw-in pushers, and this watch is rated with 100 meters water resistance. So you unscrew the crown, you can manually wound it, you can set the time and date, and you just screw the crown in. It's very firm. Let me just show you. It's kind of not your normal screwing crown, but it's very effective, and you just couple of turns and it will go. The hour markers, I mentioned that you can see this play of light here. The hour markers are not loomed, but they are polished stainless steel, and it looks quite classy and shiny in some lights, and I'm having really problems with this sun here, but it is what it is. Let me just show you the back of this watch, and let me just move it. Okay, I got away from the sun now, and I think it looks great on this black Nato wedge. Just a classy watch, and I always liked the wide dials, and especially in the summer, the classy dial on this one is really nice. And the more I look at it, the more I wear it. I got to wear it for about 2 weeks, and I'm about to give it to my mate. The more I wear it, the more I look at it, it's more nicer and classier, and just design of this watch speaks to me. And I love the bezel, and I love the dial, and I love everything. Let me just stop the chronograph, and yeah, has a date window which is framed, and really nice and classy. Let me just show you the case back, and after that I'm gonna put it on some other Natos. So the case back is nothing to write home about. It's just a normal case back with the screw down. It says here stainless steel, Swiss made automatic chronograph, water resistant, 100 meters, and the serial number, and that's it. Has a mineral glass here, and the mineral glass is on front. It's not sapphire crystal, and it's slightly raised, if you can see this. Just overall it's just a little bit raised, and not too much, and it's a mineral crystal. It's not sapphire, and I suppose this is mineral crystal here, just stamped on Philippe watch, and inside you can see the movement with the display case back. The Vario Sensor 50 chronograph, which is a very robust watch and very robust chronograph that saved the watch industry and put mechanical watches back on the radar. And I just love the movement, and I just love the watch. So you saw it on a black Nato. I think it was gorgeous. Some of you might have seen it. Some of you might have seen it. And I know I speak much better when I'm not when I'm preparing myself, but I'm just speaking about the watch on top of my head, so sometimes my grammatical constructions are not correct, but you won't mind. And you can see this on this Nato here. I think it just looks gorgeous, and I think this is the most perfect for it, and great for summer look, and I love it. This is my favorite combination so far. But one thing I haven't done is to put this on this Vario Zulu bronze, and this is strap from Vario. I have those colorful Vario straps, but I don't have them here handy available, so I have this one, and this is a like bronze color, and I think this look is just fucking amazing. And sorry for the cursing, but what can I say? I think this one is even better. Is even better. So I hope you can see this beauty on our camera, and this color matches the dial. Great. I gotta put this on the wrist. You saw it on the wrist with the black one, and you can find my previous video where I'm wearing it on the tree-colored Nato, but this one is just, I think this is very nice, very nice. So I have another one to show you, but that's pretty much it. I'm gonna wrap this video up. The watch is pretty much excellent if you can get it on the used market. I think it's a great value. You won't find these type of movements in the watches for this cheap, and it's really hard. And if you really like the watch, I don't think you would do wrong buying it. If you would buy it brand new, it's under $1,000. I don't know where you can find them. They probably have a website. I will try to find some links and put it in the description box. This is a strap skull bracelet, and I think this watch will make any strap look good. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'm edcgunner. I hope you enjoyed this little video, and see you on the next one. Please do tell me, what do you think about this watch? Is this a cool Breguet Type 20 look without breaking the bank? And one thing I also have to say, if you did like this video, it wouldn't be too much if I ask you to subscribe and hit the like button. So cheers.